Oh my goodness, Chad, is that you? Hello, hello, hello. No, it is not understandable. Have a good day. Cool. All right, fair enough. Oh, hello, Mako. Hello, Matharu. Hello, Nico. Hello, Emo BMX with the 5 months. Hello, Blue Intellect. Hello, Pixie. Hello, Desi. Hello. I thought I saw Showtime in here a second ago. Was that right? The boy is here. The man is here, really. Ooh, one thing I need to refresh, and then we will be ready to go. And there we are. Now, I think we're ready to start. You can all still hear me, right? But, can you see me? Hello, everybody. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Eurobeat. It is so good to have you back. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Since last we caught up, we have follows from Coffee the Sneck, Squander Fool, Haroda Azur. That name is very familiar. Dr. Dreads, Luminant, Ex Nuri, Illicit Sol, a purchase from Casimir. You were awesome at Every Northwest. Thank you for the amazing performance Friday. Hope I have the opportunity to see you again on stage. Aw, yay. We have Silver ODST. We have DJ Cat gifting a sub to It's a Showtime. We have a 2-month resub from Jova. And a 5-month Prime resub from Emo BMX. Can we get some love in the chat for our follows and subs and resubs and purchases? How are you all? I have missed you, chat. You might notice that I'm keeping my voice very low and sultry. That's intentional because my voice is still not super great from just having the sniffles during Everfree. Oddly enough, it's still holding up pretty well. I also have lots of pineapple juice and all right. Some materials I ordered and imported involving Yaga. Thank you for the 100 bits. I will contribute to train. Thank you so much for getting us to the next level. Choo-choo. Much appreciated. Every bit helps. Let's get some love in the chat for Mako. Let's see. And then Toe 19 came out the same day. I need to look into that, honestly. Tiny's been chilling over at my place over the weekend, so that's been nice. The Pada Pada meetup was Saturday, so I got to learn a couple of new routines, including a routine for Drop the Bomb System SF remix, and followed along and sight reading other routines. It's a very queer-friendly space. Got to have boba tea for the first time. Invited Sabi over for dinner afterwards. That's awesome. Saw a bit of the concert. It was, thank you. I'm glad that you did. And Zeet, it is good to see you here. It was cool to see you in Cottontail's stream earlier. I know, it's just nice to see, like, oh yeah, I recognize. Great to see you briefly at Everfree. Did you get to play the DDR setup? I did not. I will talk about my my Everfree experiences momentarily. Don't worry though, they're good. They're good. All good things. I'm trying to figure out this pitcher that I have. I'm trying to pour more pineapple juice real quick. Pineapple juice and maybe a little bit of Red Bull. Sorry about trying to push you in the spotlight there for potential collabs. No worries, Z. No worries. No, I don't know. I very much appreciate and adore Cottontail, but I would not want her to feel pressured into anything beyond her own comfort and decision, you know? Although it was surreal to hear her listening to the Discord remix on stream. It's like, oh, my voice is part of this now. Hello, Tay. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Sir, let's talk about Everfree Northwest, shall we? Since that is where I was this last weekend. Who here was not part of the stream or anything like that? The fall? What do you mean, what do you mean the fall, Big Yoshi? The fall to what? Fall from what? Under, over, It's not fall yet. Hydrate, that I can do. Oh, I forgot about that. I did, in fact, fall on stage. I was stepping, and I forgot to keep stepping. I forgot to stop stepping and turn around. And... Why, Vera, how could I resist? One moment. All right. I was just so caught up in the motion and the action and everything that I got a little carried away. It happens. It happens. But yeah. So let me talk about my experiences with Everfree Northwest this year. So, I went ahead and, Alvanil and I actually flew up from the same airport together. We, made sure that we were leaving for the same place. And getting through TSA was a little bit of a doozy. We did get through decently well, but, it took a little longer than usual. It would have involved waiting in line to get through, and, well, what was it that got me, actually? No, that was on the way back, okay. Yeah, we got through, TSA with mostly just time, issues, but very few hiccups. Flight over was not particularly notable. We managed to find seats. Sorry about that. I have a little bit of my tummy was just not very happy with me right now. Hello, Dr. Dreads. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so Avanil and I had a fairly uneventful flight up from, the Bay Area to Seattle. And, we got picked up by, one of the folks running the music stuff. Your music led me here, and here I am. Well, hello. I'm glad that you could make it. I'm just talking about coming back from a convention gig that I had over this weekend. So Thursday was basically... I feel like I should have my phone on me so I can remember some of the details. You might have noticed that I did not... I didn't do a lot of tweeting during the week. Hello, Jean. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. What was I about to do? Okay. My own Twitter. My own page. There we go. Right. Okay. So testing negative. Those were audio messages. Okay. Donotar, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Irby. My works have been featured in Super Irby, Initial D, Linus, Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Great to have you here. Probably gonna have to restrain myself from talking about Toho 19 until you play it, or to not ask you to play it soon because some of the character unlocks got me going, I see. I did see a little bit of a teaser for the fact that there are a few characters, if I'm not mistaken, that have been long requested favorites. So I look forward to that. Also, hey, you know what? I'm not going to apologize for my voice today. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to roll with my voice as it is. So, Thursday was just kind of easygoing, pretty chill. We got in, we hung out. My room was quiet. I got to room with Francis Vase and his lovely wife. And they were super chill. They were super cool the entire weekend. Friday comes around, and thank you, Donotaro. I'm glad that you like it. So Friday rolls around. We're all waking up, and we're all worried. We usually have to show up for opening ceremonies at a lot of these conventions. Like, they usually call us up and have us stand on stage, that kind of thing. This year, the opening ceremonies was earlier, but we did not have to be there, so we were able to actually just sleep in and rest and be okay. So opening ceremonies didn't have to really happen for me, which was nice. It was lovely to just not have to worry about stuff. Spent a little bit of time just kind of getting my set together, wandering around the convention, basically catching up with I don't know, I feel like I have very few stories of how the weekend went. I gotta be honest, chat. This was a peaceful and restful convention compared to how it usually goes for me. Usually I have like lots of stories, I'm running around and tech issues and yay! So I mean, yeah, there was the you know, sound check and the concert and things like that. And I was a little bit stressed about the show because it was going to be, hello, Silver, good to see you. Yeah, I saw you on Friday. Yeah, actually, how fortuitous for you to pop in. I was just talking about my experiences at Everfree this year. So the day of the concert was pretty wild because, like, I still had to figure out, you know, figure out certain things in my set and certain things that I didn't really have lined up before. And I realized that I did not have, I didn't bring pride flags like I had advised everyone to do before I got in. Hydrate, that I can do. Thank you. And I didn't have anything. So one of the AV techs, who I believe is here in chat, hooked me up with one of their pride flags. One of, I think, 3 that went to, was it Pinky and Koa? I'm not sure if I remember off the top of my head because I kind of look around. I kind of in my own zone whenever I'm up on stage. Yes. So they were in the Bi and NB flags, yeah? And then I was in the Progress flag. For those who don't know, this weekend, I was opening my set with Playing with Fire because we were filming a music video. And that went extremely well. Everyone was jumping around, having a great time. The song itself went real well. I'm pretty sure that the footage that we got was absolutely gangbusters. And then we launched into the set proper. I was getting real into it, jumping around, having a great time. I put way too many singing songs in there for my voice to take. And some of you might have noticed that after a while, I started pacing around on the speakers up front, like the subwoofers, and stepping on subs. Anyway, and I started walking in one direction. I realized, wait a minute, I've hit the end. I've hit the end of the speakers, and I just kind of. I didn't like land on my shoulder or my face or anything. I landed on my feet, but I definitely did not expect that. You know, it was easy enough to get back up. I think I just kind of rolled with it. It's like, well, there it is. Because what else are you gonna do? You can't let that kind of thing stop you from performing. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I'm gonna make one quick visual adjustment, just for the sake of ease of seeing my hands and such. A little bit darker behind me. There we go. Now my hands are a little bit easier to track. You fall and strike a pose for fashion points. Exactly. Yeah, it fell off. Exactly. Proof that Odyssey really has fallen off lately. But it was super fun. I am surprised that I have a voice afterwards. Not much of one, but it's weird. My voice has in some ways improved and in some ways reduced in stamina lately. Had a great time. Hello, Bowen's Panda. Good to see you. Just checking to say hi. Currently out with my roommate and his aunt playing cards. Just want to say, amazing job at the concert. Hannah had a fantastic time and absolutely loved your performance. Aw, thank you. And have a great time, okay? All right, I'm going to have a couple of bites of my noodles real quick. I noticed you were lacking breath during the performance, or was I imagining things? Howdy doodly, Odyssey. Hello, Scars McLovin. And, so, Mako, you're not wrong. I was a little out of breath. Because for one thing, I was up in Seattle. But on the other hand, I spend my time indoors. I had no stamina. It was bad. Like, I need to start working out and like doing aerobics and cardio. Hello, Eli. I need to start doing that again. So when I'm up on stage, I don't sound like, you know. But if it was fun, it was still worth it, right? See, it'll almost always be fun for me. The issue is it fun for everyone watching? That's my concern. Aw, thank you, Eli. Sounds like an excuse for the Ring Fit. Do y'all really want to watch me play Ring Fit? Like, I know we joked about it before, how, like, I just don't sound or look cute, when I perform. Sorry, when I do Ring Fit or anything like that. Ring Fit gaming would be funny, especially with the weather being as warm as it will be. Okay, you know what? Real talk. Let's see. We'll run that for, I don't know, 2 minutes. Kind of, aw, thank you. So Niji-tan does such a great job dressing me up and putting me together. And, well, this is based on an outfit that I, in fact, have and wear IRL, you know. Of course, it is kind of unfortunate timing because, like, two of my favorite VTubers both have, like, either currently have or have always had bunny-themed avatars lately. So for me, it feels a little bit like I'm just jumping on. It's like, me too, Pyeon Pyeon. DDR stream would be amazing if not for, yeah, I could not quite. Pata Pata streams, okay. That would not be too bad, actually. Pata Pata would be pretty fun to do. The thing for me, like, up on stage is I don't like to be stuck in place. I like to run around, jump around. It feels like with Eurobeat, I can't stop moving. I gotta be doing something. Like, even if I wasn't DJing, if I wasn't DJing, then I'd at least be doing, some sort of, like some sort of mixing, some sort of like effects. Have seen someone do a pata pata. Yeah, there's a VTuber on YouTube that does live pata pata. Yeah, I forget their name, but it's like a, oh gosh, okay, VR chat para. That's why it's both fun and hard to... Yeah, I roam around, I pace, I jump, I do all that kind of thing. Learn Pata Pata with audio, oh gosh. Oh, you know what? Maybe that'd be a great opportunity to reconnect with, oh gosh. Okay. Jewel from Anime Expo. Because she and I, combined our panels together. 7 votes. Wow. Okay, then I will have to consider it. Yeah, Stop Jewel Stop over from Rui Ai. Thank you, Mako. Yeah, Rui Ai does Pata Pata live streams on YouTube. And if I caught up with Stop Jewel Stop, I feel like she'd be able to really like teach us all how to do Pata Pata. That could be pretty fun to do. I'm not sure if I have the tracking for it here. I'd probably have to hop into like VR chat. Hey, audio life update. I've written my email to my family. I'm sending it on Saturday, and the final part coming out letter is like 5 pages long. It's super scary, but my plans with my friends for the Fae Ball are helping me stay excited for Saturday. Should I also ask XD if they'd be interested on assisting? Probably not until I have some kind of like set plan. I don't want to get them all worked up and riled up for nothing if I end up not following through, you know? No one looks like a dork when they're having fun, so I wouldn't worry too much. I don't know. I definitely look like a dork when I'm having fun. Let's see. Streams working on choreo sounds. Yeah, honestly, I would love to do like choreography streams. Then again, I have a feeling that lots of chat would love to see me move my body around. Yeah. I'm a dork too. I'll join you looking silly. I like that. That's chutzpah. That's chutzpah. Dork or not, you're having fun. That's true. I guess the thing for me is, like, I want to make sure that other people are also having fun, you know? I'm an entertainer. I'm not just here to entertain myself. Oh, my. Why, Borderline James? Are you ready for this one, baby? This one's just for you, James. Arar, iko dane. Something, our dork. Our dork. I'm gonna have, thank you for the head pats. By the way, some of you might notice that the head pats are a lot less sussy. That is, Thank you. That is because I went ahead and simplified them, and now, yeah, they're a lot less sussy. They just go where they gotta go. I'm gonna have a couple of bites of my ramen real quick, though. What happens if I move my model? So right now, if I move my model out of the way, it will miss. Watch. Okay. See? Right now, it's still based on a static placement. As is the... Oh. Hello? Please don't crash. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it might have crashed. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and scooch over to the side. Oh, all right, disconnected entirely. Reconnect. Come on now. Come on now. All right, I think it's just gonna struggle with that a little bit. Scooch back to center. Yeah, still struggling. Not menu is one of my biggest fears. I've been attempting to find some routines for your stuff and ran into Oripara for takeaway that actually starts right-handed, but the intro starts left for footwork. Then corrects the B mellow through the sabi, and oh my gosh, that is killing my brain. Can you send that to me, actually? Like, I would love to see that and maybe learn it. Also, I'm gonna do one thing that's bugging me about this background at the moment. I think I'm gonna do... Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Yeah, I keep forgetting that there are actually like routines for like pata routines for some of my originals. That still surprises me in a very good way. I'm gonna have a couple more bites. Not my excuse to just make sussy slurp noises in the microphone. That'd be a good way to fit in some cardio too, like on brand. Oh, Xenolosophy. Yeah, I'm aware of Zeno. I forgot they did that one though. Slurps aren't being picked up much on my side. Well, I'm trying to keep them a little bit quiet, so you know, special for if I mess up. Hello, Showtime. You were here earlier. I just felt like saying hello again. But yeah, no. That'd be one way to get myself to stop. The gala! Thank you so much, Hypno. I was off track for that. So, the show on Friday goes amazing. I had such a great time. And then it was Kenza, right? Yeah, it was Kenza. And I had a great night. I went to bed pretty early. The next day, I'm like, all right, let's go ahead. There's going to be the gala. There's going to be hangouts with friends. There's going to be a wild time. I'm going to party at night. I did not party that night. I had a little bit of trouble sleeping. That is showtime! Yes. Hello, Kitty Bat. Are you home or are you still out and about? But yeah, no, so I hung out with, like this weekend I spent a bunch of time with Adora Blue and with Seahorse. Our guys! 49 months of subscribing. Y'all, can we get some love in the chat for Arkines for 49 months of subscribing? One of our beloved moderators, one of our beloved community members. Arkines, bless and thank you just for being you. It is always a blessing to have you here. And you brighten everyone's day just by being who you are. Let's get some love in the chat for Arkines. But yeah, what was I on about? Right. The gala and things like that. So, I didn't actually spend a lot of time at the gala proper, but some of you might have seen one of the few pictures I actually posted from Everfree. Actually, wait a second. I just had a realization. I think my air conditioner is not on right now. I'm gonna do something real quick. It was nice meeting you too, Alvinel. Always great to meet a fan. 1 second. Yep, it's off. There we go. That explains why I was burning up. Okay. Speaking of AC, I learned that if you clean the air filter on those, they work better. Yes, very, very much so. You look so good. Aw, thank you. Yeah, one of the few tweets that I did bother to post during Everfree was of me in my gala dress. And hello, Ian Mania. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Let me see if I can pull it up. James Dusk, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It is great to have you here. What? Wait, why did you not throw them at me? Have you heard Sevish Rocco's theme? And this is an excuse to ask a question and say hi in Happy Time Zone. Also, the song I'm mentioning is Microtonal Eurobeat. Microtonal. Hold up. I'm jotting that down so I can check it out after stream. Okay. Let's see. So it's Sevish Rocco's theme. Microtonal Eurobeat. Because I gotta check that out. That sounds amazing. And hello, James. Yes, Bun Bun. Pyong Pyong. Gallopit looks here. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Let me pull it up. Because that's not it. There's my profile. And here is the actual picture. I'm pretty happy with how I looked. I need to get my hair re-dyed though. I'm gonna post that in the Discord. I did post that in the Discord. It's in it is in hello! Hello Raiders, hello everybody. I am Odyssey of Odyssey Irby. It is great to have you here. How are you doing? How was your stream? Alright, and then yeah, what are you up to? You're making art. Nice. How'd that go? Yeah, it's in the makeup and fashion channel. Do something with your life, chase something, improve your life daily, and regret instant. Okay. Thanks, Craper17YT. But yeah, let me show you my fit for the gala. Well, that's not it. That's my nails from last time. All right. Where is the thing? Desktop. There it is. All right. Shout out command you did just breaks the Twitch link by adding. Oh no! Oh, I need to fix that. Okay. Okay. Stream Mel. Let me fix that real quick. Thank you, Deflated. I don't know how I look any amount of good in my pictures, not gonna lie. Also, this is not quick. Something is not going through. Yeah, Twitch is disconnected. That's the problem. There it goes. Yay! Thank you. Well, I should probably do that. No. There we go. Hello, Amalgamandrite. Good to see you. Right. So, yeah, let me go ahead and fix the shout out command real quick. Let's see, streaming tools, no, chatbot, yes. But yeah, let me go ahead and pull it up. That's a little zoomed in. We're gonna pull that back and scooch it to the side, like so. By the way, if you're new here, I'm not afraid to show my face. People have seen what I looked like before I came out, before I started streaming as a VTuber. If I don't show these, people show the old pictures, so we're going with what we got. Okay, oh, I think it's under, like, custom commands. There it is. Aha. Game at channel, we'll end that with a space. There we go. Yeah. Also, I was hoping you'd go live because I need to ask something. What's on your mind, Mr. Opton? Yeah, I was pretty happy with how I looked in this particular outfit. Cosplaying, basically, yeah. I mean, hang on a sec. Boop. 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 See? Maybe I'll stay like this. I know a lot of VTubers don't show their IRL stuff because of privacy concerns. So, Yeah, I understand those concerns too. I have some of them myself, but pictures of me have existed online for long enough. Me showing this will not make people who already had plans for me any more aware of how I look, or any less. Like, people know what I look like by now. People have already found me. The picture that comes up for me on Google is out of date. So, there is that. So I try to be, I'm trying not to be too, like, freaked out or worried about any of that. Because, like, don't get me wrong. Don't follow me, don't stalk me, that kind of thing. But also, people know what I look like. I've been on stage. I don't always wear a mask, that kind of thing. So it's like, whatever, you know? Sorry for the wait on that hydrate. Got that taken care of. I'm drinking lots of pineapple juice today. Just crunchy. Might be the wall. Yeah, I think it's also a little bit of the resolution. There we go. So I'm making things on an app called KineMaster. Don't want to use the music they offer since it sucks. So I wanted to know if I could use any instrumentals. Sure. I mean, if it's for just a fun, like, little video, then I don't see why not. I think, yeah. If it's, if you're making profit off it, then we should probably talk. But if you're just making something for fun, then yeah, go for it, go for it. Also, that reminds me of something that happened today. I will get back to Everfree Northwest, but something happened today on Twitter. So, so. This morning, I decided to post something a little bit cutesy, a little bit spicy, you know, a little bit of that ada energy, you know. So, I go ahead and I post that little voice message, and it goes something like this. おはようございます darling. Everfree から帰ってきました。寂しかったですか? Which is in Japanese. I ran that through DeepL. That's about it. And I post this just thinking nothing of it. It's just gonna be cute. It's just gonna be cute, whatever. Chat. Tell me why. When I post something, putting up the block. When I put up something on Twitter that is about Eurobeat, that is about VTubing, that's about things like that, nothing happens. But the instant I put something up there that is sussy or silly or makes me look like a fool, all of Japan just converges on it. All of Japan just, like, converges on this one moment of me being sussy or, like, just stupid. Because, of course, not long after this, the esteemed editor, Ito Yu, pings me in a message. I'm afraid that this is not yet a definite case, but if we want to use Odyssey Eurobeat's original Eurobeat music as background music in a video that we post on YouTube, what should we do about the procedures? Music royalties, credit notation, etc. So I had to tell, I let Ito know about, my policy. Like, look, go ahead. Like, I'm familiar with Ito Yu's work. But that's the problem. If you're not familiar with Ito Yu, Ito does a lot of editing for stuff like, Ito Yu does a lot of stuff for, like, Densha de D, and even a bunch of audio dramas, not least of which being one of sort of legally distinct Dojin and Eurobeat creators. There is a legally distinct character version of DJ Command. I believe the name is DJ Control. And, so it's one of those things where, like, they have references to A1 and Eurobeat Union and, like, Crazy Beats and that kind of thing. Hello, Lena. Oh, thank you for that, Bats. And, Ito does a lot of great editing for these. So, of course, it's right after I butchered the Japanese language. Why am I like this? Oh, no. Anyhow, yeah, it's my luck. Thank you for the head pats. I'm gonna lean it this way. It's just, of course, it's after the time I go, well, I'm back from Everfree, darling. Did you miss me? I missed you. Aren't you so cute? In like, what I imagine is butchered Japanese. Like, what's that clip of, I think that's, like that one clip of Crazy Ollie and Bae getting in trouble with, like a member of Hollow Stars. And they're like, what? Wakarimasen! We are Gaijin! So... like, suddenly pretending to not know the language. And I imagine I sounded something like that unintentionally. So it's like, I don't know. I don't like looking stupid in front of people that I look up to. It's just, I feel silly. I'm gonna have some more of my noodles to distract myself real quick. Shaking my hand. Of course. Lovely. But yeah, no, so that was, every time I make a spicy tweet about my husband's thighs, of all of your Twitter decides to react, and then yeah, I feel that. Here, fun. Try saying anything Japanese in a redneck accent. Sumimasen. Eigo ga hanashimasu ka? Oh no. Yeah, no, it's like that's kind of the thing about Twitter. Like, you post something that's supposed to be relevant to your audience, no one bats an eyelash. You post one thing that's relatively sussy in society. Isn't giving it like a good old try very much appreciated? My understanding is that yes. Giving it a genuine attempt is generally seen good. Oh no. I know what you're quoting. Stop. But yeah, no. That happened earlier today. So, right, the gala. I get all dressed up. I get all put together. I go down. I end up not really going to the gala right away. I think Alvanilla and I got dinner first. Just kind of like checked out 13 Coins for the first time. Because every time we tried to go there, something kept us from doing it. Either we just wouldn't go, or the fire alarm would get pulled, or something like that. So this was our first time actually going to 13 Coins. It was alright. I mean, it was okay, you know? But it reminds me, I showed my spouse the Solid Snake impression clip, and he laughed so hard because he wasn't. Oh no. Yeah, I feel that. Getting dressed up for yeah, honestly, like, let's not do this this talk of like friendship. Thank you for that, bats. Yay. So we got dinner. It was a little pricey, but I wouldn't say that it was overpriced. I think it was good. Like, what I got was tasty anyway. So we did that. We went and actually like attended the gala. That was a really good time. Oh, wait. Okay. So before that, I bumped into Pocket Game. I bumped into you. Was that Saturday? You and I think Jova. Jova, was it you that gave me the Odyssey ciders? Koreans want you to speak English. That was such a thing when I was in Korea. Huh. I did not know that. I'm so sorry, Vermouth. Remembering things is hard. Genuinely though, thank you so much for those. Thank you for that, bats. They were so incredibly good too. Hello, Tito. Bumped into you at a meet and greet on Sunday and just before closing. Yeah, okay. My memory is not the best. I'm sorry. This is gonna sound really full of myself, but please understand, I have done a ponderous amount of conventions. Remembering who I bumped into at which one and when and things like that is a challenge for me. And that's not me just going, oh my gosh, I just can't remember how many of you I've seen at any given time. Like, I would have struggled even early on before. One day Jess is going to do a pink avatar and go full Barbie, and we will all be gooey for it. It is only by restraint that I have not done so already. But I digress. Beep, I've been moved. Yeah, no, honestly, I would not be against, going a little bit more pink, a little bit more just girly girl. 100% pure Washington State apples, tourist guide, vermouth, olive. Yes. They were super delicious too. Like I'm okay with ciders, but they have to be really like good and juicy, and that was delicious. That was refreshingly apple enough, you know? Pinkish red. Maybe. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of pink sometimes too. I don't know, like red is still my favorite, but sometimes I feel very pink. Sweet versus tart. I mean, por qué no los dos? That's the thing that I like about, that's the thing that I really like about Honeycrisp apples, because they are sweet and they are also tart. Fell in love with my green apple boba. It's gotta be a lot of green apple for me to love it. That makes sense. I like a little bit of green apple. Like green apple flavored stuff is good. Hello B7, good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I'm gonna have a couple bites of noodles before I keep going. Whoa, that was weird. Apparently I almost fell over. And hydrate. A green apple delicious. Yeah, I feel that. What was I on about? Which reminds me, I get to pick up my new glasses today. Yay for sharper vision and my glasses matching my Fayball outfit Saturday. Yeah, apparently, like, my avatar just, like, scrambled. So amalgamandrite, no. Apples have a lot of sub-varieties. So you can have sweet apples, tart apples, bland apples, which is red delicious, which is a tremendous oxymoron. Hello Z-Toms. Hey Odyssey, will we have any of your tracks in MF Ghost? That is a good question. I do not know. Oh, I'm doing the thing with my voice again. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it back a little bit so I can rest it. So none of the tracks that I've released with the AVIX-oriented labels, none of those have like, no one's come to me and like, okay, we're gonna do this with this. It just kind of gets put wherever Delta or SCP or A1 wants them to go. So, it's not impossible that my work will show up in MF Ghost. I just don't know. It could very well be. It could be not so much. So I genuinely have no idea. I think I might be able to finish the broth. Actually, what I might need to do is remove the green onions. And yeah, just drink the broth. Salt. Of course I would like salt. Sorry. How exhausted is our music girl today? I've recovered pretty well. Hello, Susan. I'm decently recovered. I'm still a little bit tired, but I've been sleeping better. I'll confess, I didn't sleep super well at Everfree, so, a lot of my fatigue that weekend was not from actually doing things. Been working hard at work and I need a little break. Aw, slept in a chair, I see. So you could happen to watch one day and one of your tracks would be there. Yeah, that's how I found out about Initial D. Like, that's how I found out about my songs being in that one episode, other than the contract renegotiations around When the Sun Goes Down. So there was a day and it's like, oh, okay, that song is in there now. There it is. All right, quick sippies. That was very salty. I need to work on my phrasing. Anyway, Went to sleep at like 4 a.m. yesterday. My gosh, please sleep well if you can. Z, no. Sleep is a myth. Sleep is a conspiracy by Big Sleep to sell you more blankets and pillows, to sell you more beds. But yeah, no. Oh, thank you for that, butts. Mama Bedlam, thank you so much for the follow and the stream. It is great to have you here. I stream every weekday at 2 p.m. Pacific, and my work has been featured in Super Yerby, Initial D, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Great to have you here. Well, VTuber with suspect phrasing. No way, right? Surely nothing has done this before in like the history of ever. I want to marry my. Well, I mean, good for you. Just don't tell us about the honeymoon. I still have plushies. What's wrong with plushies? Why still? What's wrong with plushies? I have plushies. I had plushies before I came out, now that I think about it. Exactly. Plushies are great. Whether you have a blowhigh or not, whatever you got with you is good. Think about sus phrasing the new... Yeah, I only caught a little bit of it on and off. That sure was a date stream. But yeah, so gala. I go there to the gala. I have a great time after dinner and such. I go back up to get some more comfy shoes on because I spent most of that time in red heels that matched my outfit. And as much as I love those, I come up, I get the shoes, I come back down, I'm a little bit tired. And I go back up just to kind of set a few things down a bit, kind of rest it up. And instead of going around and partying and just kind of seeing how the show goes and then catching up with everyone later, I pass out. The night that I was supposed to get all like, go crazy, I ended up sleeping like early. I was very tired. I was super eepy. And I woke up a little bit early. Like sleep. Yeah, like sleeping, not fainting. Need a high, but I do at least have a Ron Fumo and have ordered a pillow. I mean, honestly, stop. No. You can't say this a week before my birthday. Sleep is good, especially I have a cuddle buddy. Not gonna lie, my girlfriend likes to be the big spoon, even though she's shorter than me. TLDR, it's all fun and games until she says do or do not. There is no try. Think of the head pass. That's just called a backpack. I'm not old. I don't think I'm old. But the next day, actually, so when the stream basically ended, I got to hang out and spend some time with the Last Seahorse and with Adora Blue and Avanil and some mutual friends that way. And that evening, after some mall shenanigans, hang on. Okay, we're back? Oh wait, that was weird. Huh. Okay, anyway. So it was that evening that was all where I really managed to party. You know, I brought the drinks up with me and tried to make a caramel apple and caramel apple drink, failed miserably. Still had a good time, and got to spend a bunch of time with a bunch of other musicians and with the AV tech and with Lycan and some folks that came over from Australia. Briefly caught up with Brittany Ackerman and Safi as well. I'm gonna pop out and go grab dinner. No worries, Arkines. Do what you gotta do. I hope it is tasty. Hope it is delicious. And that was the night that I was able to really go nuts. So the thing for me is I always feel like I switched my 20s and my 30s. My 20s were for living stably and building the life that other people told me I was supposed to build. My 30s have been the time on myself to go wild, go crazy, and do whatever. Just drink Lefroy. I love my liquid burning hospital flavors. Why is that name familiar? I feel like my brother has served me that before. It's not. Okay, I think it was something different. I might have it mixed up with something else, but I had a great old time. I managed to actually like party, because the thing is, like, early on I didn't really feel like partying a whole lot after my set. I was usually in my 20s like, oh, I finished my set, I should sleep. I was trying too hard to be professional, and nowadays I'm like, woo, set's done, let's drink, and then everyone has gone to bed, or something else happens where it's like I end up getting swept up in one thing or another, and then I go to bed, and it's like, you know, the momentum's already lost. And then I don't always get to do that. Partying is at 30 is not the same as partying at 40. It's, yeah, that's true. But that's okay though. Yeah, I definitely don't have my 20-year-old stamina, or what's the word? I also don't have the tolerance that I had in my 20s and before I started hormones. Yeah, I definitely don't need as many drinks to get to where I need to go, but honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. It's efficiency. Feels like I can more easily sustain a level that I want to stay at. So that night was really good, really fun. Spent a lot of time with just really cool people in person. Woke up the next morning, the room was empty and dark, and I slept in too much and had to hurry out of the room, and it was real sad. Did not like that part. But this con, Everfree Northwest this year, was unusually chill for me. Don't get me wrong, I still had things to do. I still had to, do my set and attend things and be at the meet and greet and that kind of thing. But, like, instead of a big old, like, list of things that I gotta do and go and rush, do, go, go, it was just kind of easy going. It was just kind of like, okay, take your time, rest, relax. Hello, Tazana, good to see you. Tolerance back in med school is fueled by spite and exhaustion was weirdly good. I mean, I feel like you can train a tolerance a little bit. Eh?
I don't know. I didn't count it. I am not really a man.
Pets. It was great hanging out with you and yeah! Okay, those tacos that we got together were so good. I had to get some when I got back home just to see. Gosh, those were so nice. Yeah, the ones that I have here are not the same. I would need to go somewhere a little bit more special. Sorry, I had to stretch. But yeah, there are a lot of little details that I'm probably forgetting. But I had such a good time at Everfree this year. It was just nice and chill, like, you know, I'm gonna spend time with some friends now. Okay, no biggie. All right, I'm gonna spend time with these friends now. All right, that's cool. I'm gonna rest a little bit. Okay. Now I feel like partying. That was the only part that was a little bit of a struggle, you know? So, there was that. And, like, get any cool gifts and things. I bought a bunch of merch. And, I got a bunch of free stickers. Okay, so, I'm not sure if I should say it, but, there's a booth that I visit every year at Everfree. And, she sells the, like, great for, what was it? Oh, what's the phrase? Great for health, bad for dysphoria. I got some good stickers, and I got, like, keychains and more stickers, and mostly those now that I think about it. Aaron got me an 8-bit dough controller. Let me see if I can get the actual picture of that. Is it that one? I think it's the Pro 2. Not quite that one. Close though. That's not it. It's another 8-bit dough product though. Finish this sip real quick. That's the one, yeah. Good for health, bad for dysphoria. I got some stickers from her because I already have the bag and the scarf and the pin. So, just got some stickers from her. All right, that is the handled one and the not so handled one. Really want to catch up with you at TwitchCon Vegas if I can afford and be okay to travel health-wise. Deflated. It's funny that you bring that up. Long story short, I'm gonna see if I can make that happen. I would like to, like see if I can save up the, oh, it's the Ultimate C. Yeah, I got, Aaron Capper got me the 8BitDo Ultimate C. I don't think it's wireless though. The thing for me is like the price, but I would love to go to TwitchCon Vegas. I have an opportunity through the hotel with rooming, and all I need to figure out is the flight and affording the ticket. And right now, money's not awful, but I would need to do something pretty substantial to afford that properly. Not to say that I'm out of money. Take the train, it's cheaper. Is it? It's actually worth looking into. Let's see. You must be smart with your money. So here's the thing, Avanel. Technically, TwitchCon is not just haha, go have fun time. I did a lot of networking there at the last one, and that was just me going for fun, for funsies, for casual. So this year it'd actually be very much a business expense. From California to NYC for like 800 round trip plus food. Maybe. Train from... Is there a train to Vegas? Amtrak, okay. Why, Destiny Kim, how could I say no? Ready, baby? Oh, missed the button. There we go. We're gonna get those taxes done. I did get the taxes done. That's why I'm so low on money. But I digress. So that would be October, probably the 18th. The round trip. Go the 19th and then leave on the 22nd. Boop. Now hold on. Okay. Actually, the prices aren't the worst. Okay. There's an Amtrak for like 87. It's not too bad. Never done the train before. That could be interesting. I could also rent a car in theory, but I don't know. I don't know if they'd be comfortable with me doing that. That could just be the one on the way there. Yeah, that's just the one way to that's just the one way. I'll think about that, Pats. Actually, I just realized I might have slipped out of my range there. Ah, okay. And therein lies the problem. Okay. Right about there. Yeah, should be better. Boop. Renting a car always feels weird. I feel that. All right, hydrate. That I can do. Thing is, parking in Vegas is expensive. That makes sense. I do like the idea of flying, and I feel like a lot of the flights that I see, they're only cheap if you're not bringing anything. If you dare to have luggage or want to choose your seat, then it instantly gets worse. Hello, Keppa. Actually, you know what? Let me see. Let me see how that goes again. Because I can't help but be a little bit curious. Let's go ahead and choose San Jose, San Francisco, that kind of thing. Like Bay Area airports. Does Vegas have New York style parking? I'm not entirely sure. All right. So if I fly out on the 19th and fly home on the 22nd, my computer is getting hot, so I may have to leave. But before I go, I asked for permission because the video is for YouTube. Yeah, sure, you have my permission. Should go to Hyundai and said I did music for you. Give me a car. Here's the thing, Deflated. They went with me for 2 of those videos. The third one they went with Delta. Civiano22, thank you so much for the follow on the stream. It is great to have you here. I stream every weekday at 2 p.m. Pacific, and my work's been featured in Super Ruby, Initial D, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Great to have you here. Yes, that is rehearsed. Okay, yeah, a lot of the affordable flights are like Frontier. And then the instant I do anything more expensive than Frontier or Spirit, it becomes like, oh, 300 and some odd bucks. It's just not good. Who's to complain about airlines with the price of a most basic package is comparable to a bus for speed? Well, the 60s like treatment, it starts in premium economy. Yeah, maybe a train is the way to go. Let's see. It might be Amtrak. Yeah, I might need to do Amtrak or something. Okay, from there to I don't know which one of these is right. I guess that one, and then so I already do have a room situation. That's the thing. Yeah, maybe Amtrak isn't too bad an idea. It's Thursday. Come in Thursday, and then leave on the 22nd. What? Yay. Instrumentals, right. Not so much on YouTube. Bandcamp is more your thing. So Deflated, I have a confession to make on that one, actually. They did approach... Thank you for gifting that sub, Tazana. Can we get some love in the chat for Tazana and for Deflated Eagles for being around for that sub? So, yeah, the thing was they asked me, I told them that I would get a few songs together, and they never got back to me after that, and I never got back to them after that, because I got very busy, because I'm not very bright. Okay, so 124, 67, mixed service, multiple buses. It's not too bad, actually. Although there's not really much of a return trip. Could try, Do I have to pick one of these? How do I, oh, okay. Ah, that's one leg of the trip, okay. Check the reliability of Amtrak on that line. If it's not in the Northeast, it's sometimes up in the air how often it's on time or how late it is. Fortunately, I don't know where to check, but I'm sure there's a place to do it. Yeah, I think I'd have to, like, double check on it. 100% refund before departure, no change or cancel fees. Let's just assume... Oh gosh, that's really early, though. Maybe more like... There's only two options from that. Maybe I need to, like, adjust it. Should I do, like... Maybe I can do it from there. Also, I just now realized that this background does not loop perfectly. I might need to fix that. Okay. That's a little bit more option. Okay. So I could do that one. Add. Like I said, add that. Savor or value. Doesn't really show me the price difference. Ah, okay. Let's add that, but then there's no return. Ah, there's the return. Okay. What is a stream without scuff, right? Exactly. Hello, Miko-tan. Good to see you. Oh, I heard, Miko-tan, how was, SoCal Idol Fest? I thought I saw information about that floating around. Let's see, we'll do that, and we'll do, yeah. So round trip, we're looking at more like 226, which is better. I'd be able to bring luggage and such, so, so that would help a little bit, but it's still not great. Yeah, I'd be doing it like all, oh, wait a minute. I need to revise one of those days. We would be leaving on the 23rd then. No TSA and no baggage fees. I guess so. Very seldom had like a truly awful experience at TSA. I have had someone get more aggressive than they should have been for what they're looking for. It's like, come on, buddy. What do you expect to find? Why hot tub? So, hello again, Lotara. So, I say pools, hot tubs, and beaches because technically, look at the background. It's a beach. And I'm not sure if I'll get in trouble if I don't indicate that. Okay, so we do that one. Add, do. I guess we'll do Savor. Yeah, we'll do Savor. Reduce the price a little bit. Do that one. Boom. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it's Monday. Okay, we're good. Boom and Savor. That's just down to 180 now, but it's still a little pricey. Pretty tiring and intense, but overall it was amazing. 13 back-to-back Idol performances, and Phoebe was the closer. Very much went for a music festival vibe. Okay, that's awesome. The thing is, you have to pay for food on the train if you're not in a sleeper, but it's not that bad. I think the most expensive thing I got was a $20 steak. I see. I don't know. Throughway, coach, throughway, coach, throughway. That's not the worst deal, actually. I think that might actually be worth considering. Only bad experience with TSA is when I had a wallet multi-tool that was generally really dull, and I've been through security several times with it, including the flight from New York where I got it to home. But out of nowhere, after several more flights, one security guy takes her. Yeah, there's always that one TSA person that's like, my line. You're in my line. You're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, and if you dare to do something, then you're bad. It's like, really? Okay. One day I'm gonna dress like an office girl and do that kind of thing. I repeat, don't tempt me. It is only by restraint that I have not done more exactly like that. I miss that multi-tool, never use it, but it looks badass. Aww. You know what I just realized might be the issue that I'm having with my tummy? I think all the pineapple juice is starting to not take well. Yeah, it's not comfy. All right, Lena, as per request. The office girl would, yeah, it really would. I like, listen, any excuse to dress me up is all gonna be good. Mikotan Everfree was so nice this year. It was surprisingly relaxing. I had a good time anyway. Set went well, the gala was fun, meeting up with friends was really nice, it's all good. Surprised I got my arcade controller through TSA. Apparently no one that day batted an eye at a box with wires going through. Sounds like they were just tired. Oh, so hello, Etherbeat. Talzana gifting a sub to Mikotan. I'm not sure why it's not showing up in like display, but let's get some love in the chat for Talzana. And Mikotan, please enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. So I remember once when I was flying home from Japan PonyCon, I had my MIDI fighter, and that has a red button on it. And there's that. Yeah, let's get some love in the chat for you. So they asked what the gear was. So like, oh, you know, they turned to me and asked in English, what is this? So I go, oh, it's DJ gear. Wiki. And they look at each other, they kind of go, okay, you are good. You are good to go. I think it was just the fact that it was just like, wiki. Got the point across, you know? What are you gonna do with turntables, right? That's just how a DJ do. But yeah, no, I that's how I got a very sussy looking MIDI controller through TSA. Or so a little bit more pineapple juice and Red Bull. Wiki wiki. Yeah, Mikotan. They are by Mindy the Turtle, and she did such a great job, honestly. I love how my emotes look. I'm gonna do a quick stretch. Okay. But yeah, that was more or less my Everfree experience with a lot of tangents on the side. And are there other are there other approaches that I could be taking other than Amtrak specifically? Greyhound in theory. Oh, also jar plum jam to TSA packed in the. Oh no, I'm sorry. Do streamers or VTubers rig their setup on standing desks? Not always. I have mine at a seated desk, but I know that some others do have a standing desk. Could be worse. It could have been a nut button. Wiki nut. Yeah. Let me see how Greyhound would do. Is that to there? Oh, round trip. There we go. Turn on that day. Sweet. They pumped down the jam. Yeah. That actually wouldn't be too bad. Pretty early in the morning, but these look a little bit better. Just moved and finally converted my desk into a standing one. Love it. Ooh, okay. I've thought about getting a standing desk, although I've only had this one. This desk was a gift to me through Throne, and I like it. But sometimes I think about like having a standing desk too. It'd be nice. Ooh, these are not super ideal. Not the worst, though. Is this gonna be like... Oh, hydrate. That I can do. Thank you. Heard a lot about VTubers getting stopped because they have a tub of gamer beverage in their bags, but maybe trying to bring one with me to Disney to help me give me a healthier drink option in the room. That makes sense. It is a long time in a bus. Are Greyhounds? Yeah, Greyhounds are gonna be slower than a bus, aren't they? Or sorry, or slower than a train. What's a bus? That sounds like a train. Did I release this instrumental version somewhere? No. I think I've only released the remix version. If I did any version. Actually, let me check though. I might be wrong. Didn't think there's a train stop in Vegas. I'm pretty sure there is though. Let's see. Loading. Playing with Fire, Somewhere Within. The Avano remix. There it is. Oh yeah, I did release the instrumental. I was wrong. Yeah, patrons have the instrumental. Love this makes the bass. Yeah, I had so much fun with the bass in this one. A bus is just a train that still has to deal with traffic. That's a good point. Yeah, I should just do the train then. Bus, train, there's a difference. Ground versus train depends. Look at specific schedules. In the States, trains might get really slow, especially on the West Coast. Yeah, that's true. Hello, Art Nerd Productions. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. So, no bus lanes. Yeah, there's not a lot of great bus lanes here. Trains would probably have it best. Thank you, Art Nerd. This one's actually, this one I've had for a good amount of time. After Lisa's lovely avatar for me, Nijitan made this one for me, and I dare say it looks lovely on me. Okie dokie. It can't just be Amtrak. I know there's another one. Maybe it is Amtrak. Saxophone! Thank you so much for 16 months subscribing, darling. It is so good to have you. It is a delight to have you anywhere you are, dear. Thank you so much for 16 months of subscribing. Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Let's get some love in the chat for the amazing, the goodest girl Saxophone. Took the train a few times along the coast and it's pretty chill, a bit slow in a few places though. That's true. That's a fair point. Yeah, maybe a train would not be a bad idea. Also, my friends, I hate to go for my break early, but my voice is still struggling a little bit today. So I'm gonna take a quick 5-10 minute break. But don't worry, I've got your game. I've got your game. I will get. Thank you for the headbuds. I will get words on stream ready for you momentarily. Yep. We're back. Boop. As you can probably tell, I'm back. Did you miss me? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. No, I need that to show up where there's like a fade in, fade out. Yeah, how about I have a little bit more grace? In, out, in, out. Oh wait, why is it, why am I dropping frames? What the heck? Also, boop. Hello. The plushies. What happened with the plushies? What's going on with that? And hello, did you miss me? Yeah, you did win. Y'all did good this time around. Like what, skipped 3 levels that time? Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Hello, Misha. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I forgot what I was on about. I was almost late. I was a little bit late coming back because on my phone, plushies. I had plushies once. They put them in a room. A rubber room of plushies. Plushies. Okay, why am I dropping frames? I don't get why I'm dropping frames right now. I can't think of like... Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay. We're closing that again. Think of that, bats. Okay, that's Powie. There's that. There's Amtrak. Okay, cool. No, make a massive pile of plushies to sleep on. Yes, exactly. In lieu of a bed, in lieu of a mattress, plushies are great. Gotta go because I'm gonna be spending time with the boyfriend. It's her happy anniversary, Sax. Have a fantastic time. I hope that you two have such a wonderful time on your anniversary today. Everyone give some love in the chat to Saxbone. Quick sippy. Hold on. Ah, there we are. Gonna blame frames on the heat. Good choice, honestly. Yeah. Oh, Sax, you would. Nya, 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 nya. Well, anyway. Been a fan of your tunes since around 2013. The vibes are still groovy. Makes life fun, and your tunes make my drawing sessions fun. Thanks for the awesome... Aw, thank you. Love that you enjoyed, Art Nerd. Just make a pile of blow high as a bed. Yeah. Y'all don't have to. Okay, bye. Take care, Sax. I'll see you soon, kitten. Yeah. Wait, is that seahorse nyawing again with the dropped frames? Why? Okay, hold on. All right, it seems to be in and out enough. Yeah, watch it get dropped again though. Why? I really don't know what I've done so different this time around. Blahai nest, yeah. It is seahorse nyawing. Mwah. So cute. I do know Seahorse, yeah. We actually hung out this last weekend. Up in Seattle. Blahai Ocean, yes. In a perfect world, it would be a Blahai Ocean. And, okay. Okay, we're back, but what the heck? Had a dream where I was you. Sienna, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with my internet connection though. But yeah, that's that. Who knows when it'll go out again though. If it does go, then I'm sorry. I haven't really changed much about the stream since then, so like I'm not sure it would put it away. But yeah. Chat. Important matters are afoot. I have something to ask you about next week. Lost my internet connection last night right as I was going to bed, so it must be Xfinity. It could be Xfinity, honestly, yeah. Comcast is known to Comcast. Chat. What are some things you would like to see or hear, or for all of us to do during my birthday stream? That's a sea dog emote, isn't it? Aside from Discord, my two favorite songs are Games on Fire and Wholesome Himbo. Huh. DJ. I see. I looked up outages in my area. Karaoke, DJ. I see. Toho 19. Duck Emotion Simulator. Cosplay stream. I mean, I did recently cosplay myself, one way or another, at the Everfree Northwest Gala. Case in point. I would like to be there. I mean, you will be, Avenil. Like, you know the deal around it. Birthdays are never silly, except when they purposefully are, then yes, they are silly. Yeah. Japantown stream, okay. That could be fun. What is your favorite game of all time? Perhaps you could stream that. So a lot of you like the idea of me going somewhere or wearing something. Thank you, Art Nerd. I'm glad you think so. I'm gonna put that away, though. I'm gonna do that. Wait, that's not right. Yeah. I do have some sense of my itinerary. And I may be sending out invitations tonight. Cosplaying oneself is called expressing. I suppose you're not wrong. IKEA stream dress as Blahai. Darling, none of you could pay me enough to do that. That's not entirely true, but I'm probably not going to be able to pull that off for my birthday this year. Hello, GLMD. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Can confirm. Yes, I am biased. How could you tell? So I do have some ideas. Tell me more about this duck emotion. So, I'm sorry that you've had a rough day. I'm doing okay, GLMD. I had a fantastic time at Everfree Northwest this last weekend. And now I am home and looking towards a future of more busy. I did say that at some point in September I would be taking a week-long break. I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. Because, oof. Is the Everfree convention named after the Force? Yes! It is, in fact, named after the Force from MLP. It is the current longest-running MLP convention in the United States. I should take a breat. Will your birthday stream be on the day of your birthday or before? I will not be verifying that, but I will say that my birthday stream will be taking place. I feel like I should say this with some gusto. Chat. My birthday stream will take place Friday, August 25th. I have not heard a pony convention name in years after that one BronyCon where the dance floor felt like it was wobbling. I kind of stopped going. I see. Yeah, whenever it does that. Yep. 10 days till my birthday stream. Yay! So yeah, there's that. There will be more formal stuff around it in due time, but that's the plan. That is the idea, the notion. I will start promoting it in the near future, but that's the day. So I have my sense of what I will be doing that day. But I wanted to see if there's stuff that that you wanted to do. Speaking of birthdays, mine is 2 days. Oh, that's awesome, Caitlin. If you are here during stream, then let me know and remind me, and I will. I'll do that. Got a time. I feel like same time as always, 2 p.m. Pacific. I'll more formally announce it in the near future, though. Yeah. I mean, if you're not going to be there on the stream, then it's okay. I mean, there is the throne if you want to. I couldn't resist. There'll be the VOD. There'll be other things going on and such. Like, if you can't make it that day, then don't worry about it. Ooh. I think it's the same year half the con followed Mike the Mike. Yeah, for the ice cream social. It's a little bit hard to to do crowd control in the Brony fandom those days because everyone wanted to hang out with everyone. And it was like, oh, you're coming somewhere. Can I come too? And the general answer, if it was no, was to say that they were being rude or a jerk or something. When it's like, really, I get to see these friends maybe a couple times ever. This could be the last time. So it's like, it got a little rough. Most likely be going for one on Guitar Hero 3 most of that day since I'm insanely close to FCing it. Go get him. We deserve J Slot style drunken truck sim stream for 8 hours? I don't know. How do I get access to VODs? That's a good question. So actually, not only is that a good question, I finally have a good answer. I have been working on, and in time will unveil to you, a proper VODs channel on YouTube. When I feel it is ready, I will point you all to it. Hydrate, that I can do. Oh, that's good. Vodacy or be. That's actually what I named the channel. That's actually the name of it. So this song is 7 minutes. The title is 7 minutes, despite the fact that it only lasts for about like 4.5. VOD is video on demand. If you didn't name it that, I would have driven into your house. Well, joke's on you. My house is non-floor level. You'd be hitting an innocent house. Baka. Come to think of it, I just realized I don't have a lot of. There are probably more of those redeems that I could do. But are there other things that y'all would want to hear me do, like bleh or baka, or like, I don't know, tsundere stuff? Say this in a tsundere accent. It's relevant since you already named it that, you absolute fool. Well, yeah, baka is cute. That's fair. Baka. Still though, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be real cool to float through another wonderful birthday stream. Bones Panda with the wink request. How could I deny? Are you ready, baby? Just a Finster stream. I would be super down for a Finster collab. I don't know if I have anything that Finster's super interested in, but like, I wouldn't say no. All right. Bones Panda, this one's for you, baby. Are you ready? Do you want my bits? Because that's how I get bits. I could probably stand to make a few redemptions bit-based. 9-ball. Baka. Yeah, no. Okay, here's the thing. Chat. Here's the thing. If you want me to do a collaboration with someone, do not pursue the other party on Twitter. Do not harass them. Do not go out of your way to be like, collab with Odyssey. Collab with Odyssey. When are you going to collab with Odyssey? That's a great way to make sure that they never want to collaborate with me. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I would appreciate the effort, but the thing is, they have to want to collaborate with me. I have to have something of value that they would seek after. For instance, no, just don't attack them. Here's the thing, like, for instance, say I wanted to collab with Cottontail. She does music. She does covers mostly. I do have something of value there, but I have not built that kind of connection with Cottontail where it's like, oh, hey, you know, sounds like you're doing music stuff. Would you like a hand? Would you like help with that? It's like, oh, yeah. That's not what she sounds like. But like, that allows her to have that option to say like yes or no. Fan pressure, sometimes it can be, if only Jova, I would love that, but no. There is not a Cottontail collab at this time. Sorry for so many questions, but during your birthday stream, will you have some down chill time that's not like playing games or doing your DJ set? Yes, Pixie, there will absolutely be downtime. So after one of the things in the beginning, there's that. And then one of the games that I plan to play will be notably very chill. One of like 3 sets of games that I'll be playing. We should have a Twitch official trans icon stream with a bunch of trans people and then Finster. Finster, honorary ally. But yeah, fitting timing for this. But yeah, the thing is like, yeah, reach out to managers. The thing is, I need to finish what's on my plate for now before I take on like additional work of like, I don't know, I get... This birthday is going to be one of the most daring things that I do in terms of getting past that, that fear, that worry of asking if people want to hop in. It's going to be one of the birthdays I've ever had, one of the birthdays of all time. So, I'm nervous, I'm scared. I often feel like asking someone for a collab like that is imposing. Like, it's, what do I have that they would want? You know? Sunday! Oof, you can hear the rasp. This will be the birthday ever. I did the hydrate. I have a straw in my drink now. So, on the one hand, I tend to feel a little bit out of place asking. Even, I might be putting someone on the spot saying this, but like, even just releasing a remix, if it's already there, like, I will tend to ask permission. It's like, hey, I made this thing. Would you you know, is it cool if I put it out there? Because sometimes people don't want a remix out there or something like that. Even, I believe Susan can confirm this if Susan is still around. I was a nervous wreck getting in contact with Hitsuzen to get in contact with Numi about releasing the remix of this one that you're hearing right now. And I may or may not have had to do that again for the Cunningham remix this upcoming Friday. So there's a little bit of... It's intimidating sometimes, because like, yeah, I know they're just people, they're just other like entertainers or whatnot, but I don't know. I want to make sure that I am not wasting time, like wasting anyone else's time. Because like, imagine how busy these other acts, like these other VTubers and streamers, take care, Destiny, have a safe trip home. Imagine how busy they must be. And for me to pop out of nowhere, just to be like, collab, 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 bro. It's like, who are you? Why would I do that? Please take a shower. Would you get a stream where you just attack stuff with swords, guns, knives, axes, and children? Sienna, are you okay? I'm a little worried. The goals from Finding Nemo, mine, 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 mine. Don't apologize for being considerate, and please shower. Yeah, I took lots of baths during Everfree, like one a day. And today I'll you know I'll be good to myself in that sense too. But yeah, you get the idea. It's just like I feel like this is part of why I have my own management to take care of some of those things for me. Actually, I need to send some invitations in that regard too. But yeah, it's a little daunting. That said, I'm not gonna sit here and say like I've never shot my shot. I took like 3 showers a day at Everfree because I got too sweaty playing on the trot mate. Yeah, that would do it. Exercising in a convention, having someone to delegate things to is helpful. Yeah, and then someone with that confidence to like, how do I say? It's not that I can't recognize that someone is just another entertainer, just another this, that, whatever. My parasociality, if you will, is that even if I know that someone is just a person, if they entertain me, if they're part of making my days brighter, I will still kind of put them on a pedestal. It's not a healthy habit, but like the first time that I met Numi at TwitchCon last year, just in line, the Crimson DJ official. Thank you so much for the follow in the stream. It is great to have you here. I stream every weekday at 2 p.m. Pacific, and my works have been featured in Super Yerby, Initial D, Linus Tech Tips, and Hyundai. Great to have you here. But yeah, so when I was just in that like first little meet and greet, and this is just to like say hi and get something signed and get a picture, I was shaking. Like knowing full well that it's just like, okay, this is just a person. Like they were right in front of me. They're just doing their thing, but I don't know. It's the value. It's the fact that this is someone that made a dark day brighter. It's the fact that that's someone who has done something that I appreciate. And I kind of put them on that pedestal. So when it comes to asking for something, sort of my parasocial angle is that I lean into like being too professional or too like this or that or whatever, because I see it as imposing. It's like these people do this incredible thing all the time and they do a great job, and who am I to ask for something, right? And by the way, this is not an implication on the other party's like part. Because like every other person that I got to meet last year at TwitchCon was super sweet and kind and lovely and amazing. Like Numi was super sweet. Chibi was super sweet. Nags was really sweet. Like, it's not a matter of other people being awful. Like, it's a matter of me assuming that I am awful by contrast. So someone at a con that I recognized from a live online show and didn't know how to say hi, and then turned to me and said, "Hey, aren't you the dude that runs Redacted? So that went better in the 6." Yeah, honestly, like, I don't know. So that's the thing. Who am I to ask for something reasonable and normal for someone like me to ask? That's the thing. Because, like, look, their plate might be full. They may not know or care. And I'm trying to think of how to phrase how I justify it in my head. I often assume in my head that my claim to fame, my 5 to 10, my 15 minutes of fame were in the 2010s. I'm still blown away that people are here. With that supposition that I am owed nothing and that this will eventually, you know, that this won't last forever. There's that sense of whatever does happen for this, whatever does work out for this, is not a given. And is, I guess, is something based on merit, I guess. Just the fact that I'm doing something right. But, I don't know. It feels like they are relevant now. You know? Got 15 minutes of fame, it's just the clock is really slow and likes you and doesn't want to let you. Aw, J Tiger, thank you. And I will say this. I am still blown away at the scope and scale of what is ahead. I can't say anything, but the scope and scale of what I have lined up for you all. Even I struggle to believe it. Partially because of what I've talked about. It's like, who am I for that? apparently they want that. You know, I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to be like, you don't want to do that. But it's hard because a lot of what I had was built on back then. And I was still very much surrounded by talents that that utilize the spotlight a lot better, that have reached that a lot more notably. You know, there's the and please understand, this is neither shade nor disrespect, but it often feels hard to compete with the Tombstones and Turbos of the world, you know? What do I have that they couldn't get from them? As long as you appreciate what that fame has done for you and who butters your bread, you're good. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's the thing. I always want to... that's part of why I hope that I've been very appreciative of... oh, thank you for the headpads. It's part of why I hope to be extremely appreciative and grateful for every stream, for every one of you that comes here, for everything that does well. Because this is not a given. So the fact that you come back is a big deal. And it feels hard to extrapolate that to the people that I look up to. Is that a FNAF reference?
I always come back, Gregory.
Or something like that. I don't know. Even with, yeah, I just have to remember that that is hard for me to wrap my head around, Sienna. Because it feels like I'm surrounded by people that have been doing it for longer, or doing it for way, like, reaching more people with it. And things like that. It's ironic to have this with Discord in the background. In rebranding and focusing on daily streams, changing your brand, whatnot, I forgot where I was going. So, I do think that the shift has helped. That VTubing and streaming and building this has helped a lot. Like, I think being more of a VTuber has helped a lot. Also, I was going to mention you were talking about all this while one of your most popular... Yeah, exactly. And it's ironic. Actually, earlier today, I was talking about how in Cottontail stream, she had Discord, like the Living Tombstone remix of Discord, playing in the background. How do I respond to that? Like, one of the streamers that I've been watching most lately, my voice is in her stream! It's not going to last long if I keep yelling like that. 1 second, please. But I digress. Oh, I'll do that other hydrate. I wanted to make a joke about it at the moment too, Z. Like, it's like, this must be your cringe playlist. I'm in it. But yeah, no. It looks impressive to get people from a fandom focused on a piece of Western media to show interest in Eurobeat. Yeah. I think it is too. I know, I'm getting too long in the tooth here. Collabs are scary. If I don't know them, like, intimately, then asking for a collab just feels like, me! Give thing to me! I want your thing, but for me! And it's like, that's not good. That I would hate to ask something like that. Like, it's part of why I talk about value so much. Like, all right, what am I doing that could give you something? What am I doing that would give you value? You know? Now I sound like a really bad, like, used car salesman. Value, value! Only here at Kunkelman's Auto Parts. I don't know. What's the one from regular car reviews? Kunkelman something. Kunkelman Chevrolet, right. Or, what's that old video? Screw you, Baltimore! If you're come to Big Bill Hells. You can fit so much Eurobeat into this. Phrasing, please. Phrasing, please. Phrasing! I think a little parasocialism is fine, but you just gotta be aware. Yeah. Yeah, I do need to be careful with that. And the thing is, like, it's easy for me to get, it's easy for me to get carried away in that kind of thing. And it's not out of a sense of, like, how do I say? I am not so fully invested in the lore of some VTuber that it's like, oh my gosh, you're a bunny, I brought you a carrot. So much as like, you made me laugh on a day that sucked. And I understand that you're just a person and I'm gonna leave that be, but there's also that little air of like, value. I don't know, it's just like, I appreciate what you've done for me. And, I don't know. And the idea that I have something to offer in return is just like, it feels audacious in a way that I struggle with. Without your particular shine, I wouldn't have even given a second thought to a deja vu meme. Really now? You'll Eurobeat Pion out of 10. I forgot about that tweet. I almost forgot about that tweet until you reminded me that that existed. Gosh darn you. Gosh darn you. What was the actual text of the tweet? I kind of want to look it up. Don't look at me! Or something like that. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Somewhere around here. There's my voice brings all the Kens to the yard. There's the mommy's home. There's responding to Ike. That's the bodysuit comment. Oh, hey, maybe it's that. Maybe it's too far back. Nope. Okay, hold on. I think it's I think it might be within reach after all. You look and sound like why do I know? I'm not gonna lie. That's been kind of fun to delve into a little bit. It's just nice to have that soothing, commanding air to me. And I imagine you would not disagree. One day there will be a full Eurobeat Stepford Wife song, and we will all have feelings on the matter. Don't be. I mean, how do I say? Be respectful. Be down bad. Don't be down atrocious. But you're free to feel how you want to feel. And if I inspire that feeling, then neat. Okay. This is right. I actually like unload some of my posts. That's the one. Thank you, Poketoa. Don't call me a cute bunny, I'll Eurobeat. Pion pion. There is still time to fill the bar right there. If you feel like debasing me further. Sorry, I don't have off switch, but I'm not going to go far or anything. That's fair. Yeah, as long as we're all respectful, like, I feel like I've done a pretty good job of, like, keeping that line between, like, ara and, yeah, you know, spicy is great and all, but check out this spicy riff. I don't know. It's kind of silly, but I've actually talked to my parents about it recently. And apparently, the general consensus is that I do a pretty okay job of, like, balancing. Never in my life have I been down bad with Odyssey. I've just tripped and fell all the way down to Earth's core. I just did not expect that. I'm sad. Mr. Action, my goodness. Okay. The Riz is real nice. Is that right? Yeah? Hello, Mushhog. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Action. There are plenty of friends here. This is, the Oddities are a great community to connect and find people and just spend time with others. Giving us Pauline vibes. Yes, indeed. I mean, this is kind of my just general outfit to the point where, yes, I'm going to show it again on stream. For those who know, I'm not afraid to do a reality break. So for those who don't know, this avatar is based on an outfit that I own in real life. Specifically, this one. I'm scared. Was that just a jump scare right now? Did I just jump scare you, Mr. Action? Sorry about that. Yeah, I actually own this IRL. So there's that. Boop. My Cha score is at best of 10 and I rolled terribly. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Look at the hips. Wait, really? Oh. I haven't thought about my hips. That. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna scooch in because it feels like the camera does not bring it back. Bring it back, you say? Master Thief, I don't think you wanted quite enough. You'd use more product. Yeah, that day was a little bit dull. Like I had just taken a bath a little bit prior. Yeah. So it was still kind of like drying and doing that kind of thing, but I used plenty of like shampoo and conditioner. As a matter of fact, oh gosh, who was it? One of you that I met at the convention, told me that you were using the leave the condition in trick. And yeah, your hair looks good. I think I even commented on it. But this was still very much like post-bath. Bardic inspiration. Putting up the block. There we go. Yeah. From the year. Wait, there's a Eurobeat song with Bardic inspiration? We got the same nose. Yeah. I have a pronounced nose. Thank you very much. Literally Bardic inspiration. I just learned the best trick. No, I've been growing out my hair. I don't want it to go like that. But I do plan to go back to the salon to get it re-dyed a nice auburn again. Because as much as I like my hair these days, I plan to do that. Susan Wojcicki. Isn't Susan no longer part of YouTube? But hello, is it boy or behoy? Please let me know how to pronounce your name properly. No glove. Yeah, I can go without gloves sometimes. It's like, that's an option, my dear. The red dress is the important part. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow, going from long to short. Gonna let it grow out since it got a bit thin. I see. Actually, the artwork that I used for today's schedule, the artwork from Showtime, I actually really like how it turned out. Let me see if I can get it on Shoost properly. Doesn't Show do such a good job? Look at that. Look at that. And this one doesn't have gloves, but it's very much official. Quick sippy. Yeah. Show is such an incredible artist, honestly. The tail end of a Moe Moe Kyun. Honestly, yeah. Has sarong vibes. It's a surprisingly flowy dress. Show is show stopping. I see what you did there. Yeah. Show is the best boy. Show is definitely like in the top 10 list of goodest boys. Show, Avenil, like all kinds of they're very good boys in very different ways. Yeah. But that's this one doesn't have gloves, and that's still very much me. So there's that. Okay, I need boots that are more like that. It's like Merryweather for animations, though. I always thought that Sorry. I always thought that Merryweather did motion comics. And don't get me wrong, motion comics are still very impressive and involve some animation, but I always thought that Merriweather was doing, like in his own words, that he was not doing like full-fledged anime, but like motion comics. I remember that because he was going after one of the like the artist that ripped off Bao, to the tune of like several thousands of dollars. And apparently that guy was also like giving Merriweather, like talking badly about Merriweather behind him. To make sure you don't let your voice run away from you. Eh? Oh, I see. As per request from Poketoa, are we ready, chat? Oishiku nare moe moe kyun. Well, anyway, there's that. Thank you for the head pats. It wasn't Nico Nico. Well, yeah, it's not Nico Nico Ni. I forgot that I had a specific like Ara Ara themed Moe Moe Kyun. Thank you. Air head pats. Yeah. I want to be in a maid cafe again. That was really fun. Hydrate, that I can do. Actually, I need to refill my glass, and I'm just gonna do the pineapple juice, no Red Bull. I am the maid cafe. Aw, actually, chat, wouldn't that be a lovely redemption? Guy the Persa with 6 months in a row of subscribing. Can we get some love in the chat for Guy the Persa? Half a year with us. Thank you so much for your continued support. Please continue to enjoy your emotes, your sub badge, being part of the Oddities community. Great to have you. And yes, it'd just be really, really cute to just like, I don't know, do like a maid cafe stream. I know, I used to not, okay. I used to be like, oh yeah, you know, RP streams. So when I was in denial, I was like, oh yeah, no, you know, RP streams would be super cringe. And then after I came out, I was like, you know, that's cute, but it's not for me. Now I'm like, you want to see me do an RP stream where like maybe I'm like a maid or something? I am cringe, but I am free. Judging by the reaction to my fan art, everyone loves. Yeah. Okay. Don't get me wrong. Thank you for the head pats. Don't get me wrong. Gothasy is lovely, but Maidasy is slept on. Maidasy has a lot of potential, I think. All right, I'm gonna finally do that proper sippy. It was my choice. Thank you for the hydrate reminder, by the way. Gothasy Euro. Ooh, okay. Goth maid. Wondering what magical. Listen, we're getting in dangerous territory here. If you keep pointing me towards opportunities of dressing me up, I will take you up on them. What is it that Mousy always says? Like, I just want someone to dress me like a doll. It's like, I'm not against that idea. It's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm just, I just get self-conscious is all. Magical Goth Maid Girl, they did that. Did they? I'm not against that idea. I'd have to figure out how, but I'm not I'm not against that. Birthday goth made photo, okay. Does that mean it works? No. Indulge yourself. So there's two things with that. Either we're talking about asking one of my amazing artists to put more work on their plate and to make a specific outfit, or that it's an IRL stream where I am cosplaying. Oh, those are both lovely ideas. Oh no. Wait, why? Anyway, thank you for the head pats. Both you can I have over cosplay stream, whichever. I was not putting it to the vote. I was just saying what the options were. Strawberry made. That would be so cute. Oh my god. So I will say this. I do have. Wait, did my finger just like bend? I do have a throne. And I do accept recommendations. So chat, if you want to see me in something particularly nice, you're going to have to recommend it to me. And I'm going to have to approve it. And you're going to have to show me that that's what you want from me. Okay? I think we're breaking her both IRL as well as her model. Yeah. Chat, can I be real with you about something? A level of thank you for the headbutts. A level of authentic that I could not do before I became 18 plus. There's always 50s vintage. Yeah, I already wear a good amount of vintage from time to time. That idea of being of just being dressed up, of like an excuse to wear things like that. On a scale of 1 to 10, that's like a 30. I could